more dialogue than anything. You know, Chris Tucker doing his thing. So,
have you guys ever watched like the vaccines of that of him?
Oh hell yeah! That's mind you, bro. These are we talking about the 90s, early 2000s.
Oh, I was like, as a kid, I was like, yo, this cat is crazy.
Facts.
Hey, that's work ethic, man.
Yeah,
we
for real.
You ain't get
that. What?
What do you mean multiple takes? Yeah, multiple takes. Hell no.
What was that one where he broke his ankle?
Trying to jump through that damn shopping cart.
Yeah, they painted his cast like a shoe.
Still got to work you on contract.
And you know they weren't making the kind of money the cats are making now just to be in a green room. Right?
Oh, no.
Right.
Crazy, man.
Now,
Like Wick 4 and all that crap. Like,
yeah, like you said, they're welcoming, the AI and all that shit now. They was like, shit, you mean I could shoot this from the crib? I ain't got to come to LA. We could do all this shit. We could.
In my green room downstairs?
Yeah, my green room downstairs. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, folks. We live. Yeah, if y'all know, we talk about, I guess, old that Orange Julius in the White House, man. I guess he was getting nostalgic about movies he like and would like to see, back up. And I guess he pitched Rush Hour, and I guess Paramount or whatever just greenlit another Rush Hour. I guess that's Rush Hour 4. So
they put a colored and a Chinaman in the same movie. They play good together.
Yeah, they're gonna watch that. I can't understand. I can't stand either one of these guys.
How many racist jokes started off like that?
You ain't lying. One could build a railroad, and then we could ship cotton across it.
See.
Hey, that's a business model right there. I'm kind of mad that it made sense.
Oh man, god dang. But yeah, man.
They both eating dogs now.
See, stop, man. Stop, man. They were talking about Ohio on that one, man. Stop.
Oh man. Imagine me trying to explain Thanksgiving to the Colombians out here.
Don't just tell them. Yeah, just tell them it's a day we just eat. That's all.
Now one of them seen a YouTube video and they was like, "What does this mean?" I was like,
"Nothing. It's
don't keep asking. Let me just tell you." She goes, "Well, that's why you celebrate."
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up nowadays. Trying to explain it, especially coming off of a shutdown. Really trying to explain it, so
yeah, I didn't work for 2 months. Now we're gonna have a huge buffet at the house, only for my family, and then we're gonna throw most of it away.
Yo, do you see? Listen, I still got a lot of friends in the hood, man, and they're outraged. A lot of them ain't get their food stamps that they normally get, and they ain't talking about who.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I don't mean to laugh, man, because sometimes I'm like, wait a minute.
People gonna be fucked up for a minute, man.
Yeah, but a lot of people be spending $1,000 of food stamps for one night to do Thanksgiving. That's not what it's set up for. That's not what it's set up for.
You're right. Like, dude, you spending what, 3 weeks worth of shit for one day? Yeah, 3 weeks worth of funds for one day.
Easy to do. Yeah, that money.
Yeah, use turkey sandwiches, not a whole turkey. Do something this time because it's gonna be slim for some folks. Because especially like me and old man was talking earlier about folks who haven't received their paycheck. It ain't just about the SNAP benefits. We talking about the TSA workers.
I mean, I lost a lot of contracts and what I do because of that. A lot of my clients are, hey, I got to pull back. I
ain't got it. I ain't get the money.
I get it.
Yeah, they fucked over a lot of people, man. A lot of people.
We was also talking about earlier as well, Sully, about the conversations that's gonna happen tomorrow around that Thanksgiving dinner table. Especially about the allegations of Orange Julius, sucking on them straws.
Oh, Joppy.
Bubble straws, but
bubble straws.
It's gonna be something, man. It's gonna be some conversation, man. It's gonna get heated, man. Especially again, we talked about the shutdown and folks coming trying to sit at that table, and folks going, politics always come up. Somebody just can't just keep it, civil. They always got to take it there and talk about what they done saw on their favorite news feed. And, I just, I'm kind of thankful I'm not, within the time zone with my family, because I know how shit get, in our community, let alone
Man,
that ain't even got nothing to do with politics. That's, who's smoking, who's stealing, who doing what,
Right.
get to deal with that shit. But
we ain't got no cranberry sauce because of your boy. Yeah.
I got to get I got to get the ham out of a can this year because of him. Ain't no spiral, no spiral ham in a can.
I never get invited to be a part of conversations where you're supposed to be feel sorry for people, have pity. I got no pity, man. I hate excuses. So when someone's like, "Yeah, he took my stance," I'm like, "Listen, man, I ain't trying to hear it, bro. I ain't trying to hear it. I'm sorry."
Sully, one of those, you got 24 hours in a day.
Listen,
you chose to do what with him?
I met this single mother with a set of twins, and she had 3 kids. And she goes, "You know how I make my money?" She says, "I realize with food stamps, I can go on Amazon and buy seeds to plant." So she's like, "I plant all my own herbs. Then I turn them into soap and I sell them." And then she grew from there to the point that she's off food stamps. So she's a full running her business off that.
Yeah,
off of selling.
Saw a lady who was doing kind of something like that, but she wasn't, just planting seeds or whatever. She was actually taking her stamps and selling dinners, selling plates.
Yes, I seen.
You see what I'm saying? And she was flipping, and I guess she was making so much money, the neighbors got mad, and they like snitched on her. Or whatever. It was like she do exactly. Is she not using the food stamps for food? So what if she flipping them?
Okay, if you in the hood, you got to hit the men to the left and right off. You got to hit them off. You can't.
That part.
You know better than that.
Some pound cake, something.
You
getting
the other one flossing, coming back home full stomach.
You're
fat.
right.
You can't do
You're right.
that.
But the neighbors snitched because of the foot traffic. You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? People coming in knocking, and 2 minutes later they leaving. With some aluminum foil. She's selling them fucking plates, slanging them motherfuckers, man. I was like, you think about it, it's fucking genius, man. It's a nice flip.
It is.
But she don't have no license. But I guess she was moving so much, it rubbed folks the wrong way. And I was like, well, fuck is shit. I guess she was advertising on Facebook and some shit, whatever, and it fucking took off. So hopefully she get enough money to actually, like you said, get off and start doing it straight.
Right. Somebody step to him like, "Yo, I got a food truck.
Yeah.
What's up?"
Yeah.
What's up? I drive you around.
And that's how a lot of folks started. We got so many folks out here who's selling out their house. Like on the weekends, the garage and backyard turns into a full-blown restaurant. It's a whole family business. So many folks, it's crazy how folks is turning this shit. And, especially the folks who don't live in a HOA neighborhood where, they'll have the cops there every 10 minutes. But I'm sure folks know what's going on. And like you said, Sully, break off the neighbors. Like, hey, man, y'all come over. Y'all the first ones to get a plate. Y'all good. Just, turn the other
That's how it was when I
Go ahead.
lived in Mexico, man. Everybody would turn their house into a restaurant. Like you'd walk down the street and they'd be like, "Hey man, we selling, X, Y, and Z today." And it'd be somebody's mama in the kitchen, his sister, being the waitress. This dude is the host and the bartender. It's all happening in somebody's front yard.
Yo.
But
awesome, man. Awesome.
Just like that here in Columbia. Springfield, sometimes I didn't even leave the neighborhood. Everybody had something going on. Everyone else had something going on. Dude was a little store man, had a little Lucy's and everything. Somebody had the little uniforms for school. They had stocked up on them. I mean,
dope. Like I said, that's what you like you said, you got to start somewhere, man. You grind until everybody got some dirt up under their nails, man. You got to do a little dirt to get clean. So shit, let them do what they got to do, man, to survive, especially slanging.
The key
because
is
they were taxing folks out here talking about they need like Sully said, the food trucks and stuff. There's people setting up stands, taco stands, like just up on like main streets, and they're trying to penalize them, saying that it's a health hazard in case something, if there's an outbreak. How do you need to be in the system so we could trace shit back just in case if there. I was like, I didn't think about that. But like you said, you going in somebody's house. I don't know how that works if you selling plates and shit out of your home.
Somebody they donate to my family.
See,
Uncle Ray sick.
Sully already got it. He already got it. He's like, that's my. Hey, man, these are donations. I ain't taking no money. These are donations.
These church plates. Hold on, officer. You want one?
That part. Oh yeah, I got some coffee. All that. I got all that for you, man. Just
don't worry about it, man. What time you should start to worry about? I have two for you, baby.
Exactly, man. Shit is fucking. You got to do what you got to do, man. Everybody is hard as fuck trying to stay legit. It is so fucking hard these days, man. They are forcing so many people who are legit to go rogue, man.
Yep.
You know what? Like these laws are set up so everybody else can't be legit. You know what I mean? Like they're set up as obstacles. Gotcha. You know, because even large corporations don't follow the rules
at all.
They can just afford to fuck up. Mm-hmm. And that's all it boils down to. Like you see, what was that? When Google started mapping, doing the line of sight mapping, that eye level mapping shit, where they were driving the cars around with the cameras on the top. They were driving by, hacking everybody's Wi-Fi and stealing information from them. Like the government fined them $40,000. You know what I mean? Like if that was me and you, 40 grand is going to ruin us. Google, that's, it's not a drop in the bucket.
You know what? They already knew the fine. And it's okay. What's the worst case scenario? Somebody did a risk assessment. Oh, it costs us about $5 million to do this. Oh, okay, we'll take those fees.
And to piggyback on what you said, man, what about them, going through the neighborhood doing the geotagging and all that stuff. I didn't know that they also was hitting people's license plates.
Oh, that flock shit?
Yeah, that was the same. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Every time you see that damn, I mean, we thought it was cute. Oh, look at that. Maybe I pose for it. When the Google fucking, car was riding through the hood or whatever, they were, recording, getting locations and stuff for maps. They were hitting everything.
Yep,
it wasn't just for what you call it. It was your plates. I was like, so that's how they logged all that shit. Okay,
bro. They've been selling that information to insurance companies. So, let's say, you're driving across country. You're logging more than 12,000 miles a year. Mm-hmm. Now they're tracking that through flock cameras, and your insurance is going to go up. They're tracking all your movements. Let's say you circle a certain section of town. Then your advertisements are going to be focused just on that area. Like there are so many applications for this shit, and none of it is solving crime.
That's why I hate when I'm about to go to the States. As soon as I purchase a ticket, man, as soon as you purchase a ticket, go to the States, it's like you get flooded with crap about the States.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to go home, all this, and it's just like, jeez, man. You can't click on anything.
Not a damn thing. They just disregard the search engine because you're going to get hit with everything up under the sun relating to whatever you just searched. But yeah, I just thought how slick, that shit was when they were just riding through the hood and not knowing, like, motherfucker, they tagging you. It ain't just, your crib and that whole street, the street view and all that other shit. Nah, it's deeper than that. Motherfuckers is tagging you.
We got to think about it like this. Over the last 20 years that we had the Patriot Act, we've seen mass surveillance of everyone on the planet, and yet we are not any safer. Crime has not gone down, yet every 2 weeks we get a notification that our fucking information is stolen.
Send the troops in, old man. That's the the what you call it, his way of solving the issues. Hey man, I need to send the troops to, send the National Guard to Chicago. I need to send the National Guard to this city. And like you said, we still aren't any safer.
And what kills me is
go ahead.
And what kills me is that they illegally steal your data. They illegally sell your data, and a legitimate company buys this fucking data. You never get paid for it. You're never safer. But somehow, it's all about fighting crime. Like, at what point do we realize we're getting fucking fleeced?
It's too late. It's too late. We all bought in. It's too late. We all bought in.
Even if
We
you
all
didn't
bought
want
in, man. Yeah, even if you didn't want to buy it, you got it. It's yours now. You
you've
in the
been
system.
outvoted.
Pretty much, man.
Listen, you know this
It's
is
too
all
late.
it's a stage. Remember, you cause
Yeah.
chaos, confusion to
Yes,
get them
sir.
to give you what you want,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yes,
9/11
sir.
was the greatest
Easily.
confusion and chaos we ever had, and we let down the floodgates and gave all these new secret departments just run wild, run rampant, do what you want to do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man. I mean, they already won the war without firing one shot.
And now they're trying to hit in Venezuela, and I don't think it's gonna work too well. I think our empire game is about to come to an end. We still playing on chessboards. They're still playing Xbox, man. We can't keep doing this empire stuff we doing,
Gotcha.
toppling governments. It ain't gonna work this time.
Shit, man. All right, gentlemen. Y'all ready to jump in?
Oh shit,
Gave,
yeah.
gave a little warm up. And speaking of our government and the masses, the DOE has they have now excluded nursing as a professional degree in that big beautiful bill. Thoughts, gentlemen?
I think without them considering it a profession, and then you can't get student loans for this, we're going to see a huge like drop off in nurses. This is going to be bad, especially with an aging population. Like all our parents are going to nursing homes. We can't afford to take care of them at home. We don't have the time. We working 2 jobs.
It's not just the nursing homes, fam. It's the hospital.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
shit
too.
It's the nurse. It's the flight nurse. It's all of
all
it,
that
right?
shit.
So
yeah. School nurse. Go ahead.
In care home nurse.
Yes, sir.
You think about all the HBCU universities that have the programs, nursing programs, that's about to get dismantled. What is that going to do to universities as well?
That part.
This is a trickle effect, man. And then 10 years from now, when we don't have anybody to take care of us, we're gonna be like, oh damn, that was
I don't understand, fellas. First, he said we need to start having more kids.
Well, who the fuck take kids?
Thank you, so.
I guess we're going back to having them on the couch in the bathtub.
Exactly. On the back porch, she's standing on it. You on the bottom trying to catch or whatever. I don't understand this concept. You're saying one thing, but then it don't transfer over, man. I don't understand.
It may sound selfish. As soon as I read it, my heart dropped because I already started thinking about firefighters. Because you know how hard in the 70s it was for the firefighters. This is the white men fighting to make firefighting professional, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Right. And it's not even in the universities, right? They made a deal with the community colleges to keep that. So we could get a degree for it and be professionalized on it, but it would never go to the higher level side in the 4-year side. But now, are we going to fall in that category? Right? Do we fit that? Do we fit that?
Guaranteed. There's not enough information to make a 4-year degree out of this. There is, but you would have to deal with very specialized circumstances where it wouldn't really work.
No, unless you came out with fire officer 2, then I can see that being a 4-year degree for firefighters.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that coming out with fire officer 1 and 2. That might be a little stretch, but
what do y'all think? What do y'all think the angle is on this? Because this is specific. You know what I mean? This is like, boom, we need to get rid of this.
I think it's making the gap bigger, starting to make the gap bigger. It's no more middle class, and then now we could take someone that can be a flight nurse or a traveling nurse making $200,000 right, living in North Carolina, which is significant. If we take that professional component from them, they already lose a chunk of that income when you walk into the door with a degree, right? So now we're going to keep that gap getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's going to be another profession that's going to get hit the same way. And we're going to spread that gap from you're out here working as a serviceman getting paid peanuts, and then we run everything. And that gap's going to be
It's like, man, either you serving or you getting served. What the fuck is going on right now, man? I mean, this makes no sense. And it's like, I don't want to read the big beautiful bill, but fuck, I think we need to, because this was in it.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of these healthcare companies are looking to increase profits, and one of those ways is by reducing
staff,
salaries. And if they remove nursing as a profession in the U.S. curriculum, that leaves like the Indians, the Filipinos, to be specialized in this kind of training. And then when they are in dire needs, they're going to say, hey, we need you to approve 10,000 visas for the nurses in the Philippines, because we have a labor shortage. They bring these people over, they pay them $10 an hour opposed to $40 an hour or whatever the fuck it is, and they're saving a boatload of money, and they're still not training anybody. Like, this is a profession where, you used to get on-the-job training. On-the-job training really doesn't exist anymore because they allowed, the individual to take on the responsibility of training themselves and the financial costs of training themselves. But hey, years ago, when you went to the fire department, that training was in the basement if you had training. You went to the steel mill, it was the same thing. The police department, the same thing. There were dudes that, had badges back in the 80s that never went to a fucking academy.
Yeah.
Wow. I got lucky then.
Yeah.
I had my first fire at 16. And I was smoke eaters, man.
Yeah. But they got rid of that back in the 80s and the 90s. That's not a thing anymore. And college tuition went through the roof.
True.
We're just getting fucked left and right, man.
Yeah, we're coming from, the Midwest. I heard the old heads used to say they would work at the steel mill for a summer, and that would pay for their whole full year just for the summer. That was enough to pay their college, for the whole year. And I was just like, damn, it's like, and the elders at the time would, give the kids like, just get a broom, clean that up over there or whatever. We'll get you through this for your next 3 months, your 90 days or whatever. And that was enough to pay, that will hold them over. I was like, must have been fucking nice. But again, you could buy a house and a car and your wife could stay at home at that time, and pops, or grandpops just worked down at the mill. That was it. But yeah, man, times have definitely changed and inflation is real, folks.
Hey, to add to my point, you remember what Tesla did with them Indian programmers a couple of years back?
They got rid of them or whatever. And then, yep, I see what you did there. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we don't have enough qualified people. We need emergency visas.
Bang.
Back when they were kicking everybody out the fucking, they still kicking everybody out the country, but
Yep. Specialized. That makes sense. That's why I wanted to talk about it and go around the horn and get you guys viewpoints on that, because I was just scratching my head when I was reading it. It was like, what's the end game? What are they trying to do? But that makes a lot of sense, old man. Yeah, I see what they're doing, trying to, get rid of folks and then, bring them back at, half the cost.
But they left law as professional.
What's up?
They left what?
Law. So the police. Imagine that.
How about that?
Imagine that.
Yes, sir.
Not the people that's trained to save lives. The ones that often take the lives are the ones that kept the money. I'm just throwing that out there.
I got you. I hear you loud and clear, sir. All right, gents, moving on. Pregnant Chicago mother and son attacked by elementary school kids. Not high school, folks. Elementary.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen the video, I didn't know that.
Check the video out, man.
I was like, these some little ass high school kids.
Nah, not even high school, fam.
I was like, this is
not even high school.
I'm kind of mad at mama, man. Mama should have been slapping the hell out of them kids, man.
Fam, she pregnant. Yeah, the mother was pregnant. She can't be doing all that, man. The mother's pregnant, and I think she has something like, I think she may have sickle cell or some shit like that, man. So she ain't in, all the way around, and she can't be doing no shit like that. Every pregnancy is a fucking high risk, and you got these little knuckleheads running up on her.
Easy, bro.
I just love the
Pumpkins,
response.
man.
I love the response of the folks. One lady was like, "Yeah, there'll be some, sad singing and flower bringing if the little motherfuckers run up on me. You pretty much fuck them kids. They could get it at that. They're like what, 13,
Especially in
14?
Chicago. Oh,
Yeah, they're like them little motherfuckers. But the people in the city they've been rallying,
yeah, they
saying,
mad about that.
pretty much, we'll beat all these goddamn kids' ass. and their mamas too, because I guess the mom.
Some of these dads gonna have to get on there and say some apologies, because I know everybody already know who they are by now.
Yeah, and somebody's mom came on there and she said her daughter's, an AB student, and she was just being a follower. Kids will be kids, and and folks was like, that wasn't she was supposed to apologize. This ain't about her, and her and her peer pressure and all that shit. And they were going in on the mama. But again, we're in a society now, man, where fucking grandmas got BBLs. It's we living in some weird fucking times right now, man. You're gonna see tomorrow at Thanksgiving dinner, grandma got a BBL. But anyway, man, this shit is fucking diabolical, man. No elementary school kids, yeah, just run around and just decide to go fuck up somebody's mama. Put your hands on somebody's mama, man. Are you nuts?
That's hilarious.
Gremlins, bro.
It's fucking crazy.
Broad daylight, man.
That part's so.
I can't get over that.
No mask on, broad fucking daylight.
Book bag still on. Name
you in your little uniform, everything.
Somebody's like, I know these kids. I know all of them.
As an adult, would you let it slide, or would you spin the block?
Yo, I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, what side you want? You want the black hand? Or what side you want? Because I won't, use a closed fist. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a lot of air moving. How about that? Be a whole lot of air moving.
Off, I would get about 6 of them. They might have got me, but I'd have got a few of them.
Shit.
Right. And what would you do if that was your child doing that?
Your wife. Oh.
If that was your child, you see your child online, what would you do as a parent? What would you do to your child?
I may have to embarrass him, man. I'll be like, yo, since you like to be on media a whole lot, we're going to all your friends' house. Everybody that was involved, we're going to their house. Let's go one by one. We're going to get them out. We're all going to do a little sing by y'all apology together.
The motherfuckers, if they whoop my ass at an elementary school, I'm going to go get some of that powdered peanut. That peanut powder, and dump that shit in the HVAC system. Fuck them.
Whoever's still alive, I'm going through that motherfucker just kicking everybody. You can't punish all the kids, man, for that. It's like some of the kids wasn't even on that bus, man. What are you doing?
Hey, man, the kids that wasn't fighting was laughing. You know they were.
I didn't know where you were going with that peanut butter. I was like, hold on, Potter, what the fuck is he doing? Oh, shit, this motherfucking generation.
But you know, and on a serious note, I hate this. I would really watch that child that was clinging on to his mother when that was happening, right?
Got you.
I see where
you're going.
Because we're in a day where that child in Chicago, I know, has access to a gun. Not saying their parents do anything wrong, but I'm sure they know someone, a friend that they can get a hold of something and say, this would never happen again. Me and my mom was attacked while my mom was pregnant with my sibling. And that's enough in today's world for a child to go in that school and say, lights out.
I'm trying to remember that rapper that got killed from New York. He got killed in California, but
no,
not him. The other one, the one 50 Cent took up under his wing. He got killed in a home invasion. Somebody took a picture of him and his homeboy, and they had the address of the house, and they ran in on him, and he got killed in the shower. Pop Smoke. Remember we talking about that, getting his get back? They had a video of him getting smacked when he was like a frail little dude or whatever, and it went viral. A few years later, Pop Smoke turned into Pop Smoke. He got big, got in that gym. He found one of the dudes inside the store that dude who smacked him. Whooped his ass.
How could you not, man?
Ass in the store. When you was talking about Sully getting your lick back, That was right on point as far as talk about this. That little boy's traumatized because you know,
Yeah.
like you said, he was
Rightfully
hugging.
so.
Yeah, he was hugging his mom or whatever. That's where somebody's evil story starts. You know,
Yeah.
that villain story. You know,
Yeah.
the origin. That's it.
Yeah.
That's where you want to know why he went up and spent the block on these kids. Yeah, that's it. You put your hands on my pregnant mother. I never let that shit go.
This is the backstory I expect to hear every time I hear about a school shooting.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Other than, you know, I was picked on, like the motherfuckers hit my mama.
Mama.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got it. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
sometimes
how
you gotta crash out.
can you not look at that, man?
Fam,
but
Sully,
I guarantee
did
no
not-
one's thinking about that right now.
I did not even think
Yeah.
about that. And yeah, y'all
Yeah.
talking about the kid's apology. Y'all need to be worried about this little man wanting to get his leg back. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Boy, oh shit. Y'all heard it here first, folks. We pretty much gave y'all a PSA. Like, watch that youngin right there, man. Y'all pay attention to him. Y'all might want to get him, you know, get him to the boys club or something. Get him, you know, put some boxing gloves on him or something, man. Let him work that shit out. Because
Might be the
yeah,
next Tyson.
he gonna need some counseling behind this, man. Hopefully, you know, he don't have to go back to that school or something, you know, and be around that situation. But you know how tight shit is right now. That, you know, I think, you know, the mom was walking or whatever. I don't know if they had a whip. They were riding, you know, the train or the bus or whatever. But yeah, those kids got access to him or whatever. She said she was like crossing the street to avoid them.
Well, that
You know,
kid
and I
shouldn't have
guess
to move to school. Those kids should be moved from the school.
True.
They're the ones that did wrong.
True. But you know how kooky this shit is or whatever. Like, it'd be best if he just leave.
And they'll now he's gonna feel even worse because like now I did something wrong. I'm getting kicked out of my school that I was doing okay in.
Yes.
Oh, it's a bad cycle, man.
I got beat up. I got beat up and expelled.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad movie.
Yeah, man. But pay attention to this space, folks. Please. Thank you, Sully, for that insight, because I didn't even look that way. And that's definitely a real possibility that we'll hear part 2 of this story. You know, the get back. Go ahead, old man.
Choose peace, young man. But I can understand if you got to tune some people up. I get it.
Spoken like the OG, like, bro. Be a better man than me. All right. Be a better man than me.
Don't do what I said.
That's crazy.
That whole situation, like you said, man, the video, I was like, these little badass motherfuckers, man. No, not acceptable. But I'm glad that the city, came out about it or whatever. It was like, look, man, this can't stand. Y'all motherfuckers is, y'all out of bounds with this. All right, man. This next one, man. Shit. Killer sent family of the victim a note saying he saved them money on funeral expenses.
Jesus Christ.
First of all, man, who's giving this motherfucker stationery and the people's address? I mean, aren't that shit? Isn't that like when they send out letters or whatever? Isn't that shit?
You got more reach in jail, man, than you do outside.
That's a damn fucking shame. I thought all that shit was scanned, and like they pay attention to who the fuck you corresponding with.
They might say, "Oh, maybe he's apologizing." A judge did. I mean,
Wow.
a guard didn't read that crap, man.
Fuck. Yeah, man. He disposed of the body.
That's nuts.
That's
cut it up and burned them.
Yeah, that's next level. That's next level, man. I saved y'all money. Y'all should send me some.
How many letters did he send? Because it seemed like he sent multiple letters.
It seemed like it, man, but god dang, that's enough. That's enough, man. You made your point, fam. You made your point.
See, it couldn't have been me because I would went to that jail. I would have went in the waiting room. I would have found the biggest dude I seen doing his little meeting with somebody. I would say, "Yo, hey, you need some chicken wings?" Yo. Listen,
bone in, homie. Bone in,
yo. And I even got that. I got a 16 piece. What about that 12 piece? I got a 16 piece for you.
That's
Mhm.
16.
Lemon pepper wet.
16, you only paying for 10, but you're getting 16, baby.
God
All you gotta do is
dang.
make sure he can't do any more writing. That's it.
damn.
Yo,
I love it.
there's a way to fix people like that, man. I'm telling you.
Come on, man. That's just
That's
this dude
horrible,
got that
man.
kind of time, and shouldn't that like
Well,
add
yeah,
to
he
his
got time.
sentence? Shouldn't that
You
add
would
to his
think.
sentence? You would think that
It's not a threat, right? It's not communicating a threat. It's not really harassment. Actually, it's
just
stating the truth, unfortunately.
kinda.
It's kind of,
Kinda.
I don't know if they can double jeopardy him or something, say, well, he gave more, but for snitching on himself again, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. But I mean,
To
he said it
even
was his
have that-
best friend, so I'm pretty sure that's why he knows the address. It was
Gotcha.
his friend that he killed.
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
So it's got to be some deeper to the story where he felt like he had to like keep rubbing it in.
Come on, man. You did your dirt.
Yeah,
And you got to send it to the family, talking about, well, you know, why y'all still crying? Whatever. Y'all ain't got to go all out for him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't need no casket. Y'all don't need none of that. You know, just go ahead and, you know, put the rest of that stuff in the oven.
he probably knew they was financially hurting. That's why he probably said it, because they were friends, man. That probably cut so deep.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
buried him after I killed him because I knew you couldn't afford the
See
funeral.
what I'm saying?
he was whining about how his family's gonna survive. Oh man, I can see. Oh man,
Oh my God. The
you
mind
gotta go-
fuck, man. The
you gotta go
mind
see
fuck.
Bubba. Bubba, listen, all the wings you need, baby. Just keep him from writing.
God damn, man. That's
Shit.
I don't understand. So I don't understand these folks, man.
There's some cold people out here, man.
Yeah, just when you think you heard and seen it all, man, it's something like that. It's kind of like, you know, it kind of shake you back. Like, okay, let me, you know, everybody ain't playing. You know, one of those type situations. Like, man, this motherfucker's on some other shit. All right, man. Next up, a white teacher confronts a black sub at a urinal for credentials.
I might have pissed on him. I might have turned around and I would have said, yes, sir, let me answer all the questions for you face to face. Like real
Your
men
dick too
do.
big to be in here. Are you an adult?
Oh, is that what's
haven't
going
seen,
on?
Bruh, to
haven't seen your
feel,
dick before. You a student here?
and I think that's what was going on in his head, man. I ain't seen your dick around these parts. The funk you doing in here, huh?
I'm a gazer. I
Turn
know
around and
everybody.
address me. Yeah, turn around and address me immediately.
And Fred, you need to get that one checked out.
I don't
not a
think why he
rash.
didn't wait outside for him and just say, hey, man, what you doing in there? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I understand you may not know who he is or whatever, but would you have done that if he was the same, you know, of the same race?
and then he looks so young. He looked that young. Good gracious. What, you got to be 21 to be a substitute teacher in most states.
Some, but I mean, did he look young or did his dick look young?
That's
Did he was like he come in there with this like you knew
that's a different age
who
group.
you know.
But they said
Just
a female
saying.
teacher was backing him up, saying, "No, he looked so young, you know, he couldn't tell." And
Regardless,
he
man,
didn't
there's
have a headband on or something.
we all know, all of us on the panel, we all are men. There are fucking rules at the motherfucking inside the bathroom. I don't care what color you are. There's fucking there's just man law, man rules at the fucking in the bathroom. Toilet, urinals, especially the urinals. Look straight ahead. Don't say shit.
No,
you don't speak.
We speak
no conversation. Yeah, none of that.
And don't be tapping your feet in that motherfucker either.
If you go to a bar and there's a trough filled with ice, you still don't say nothing. You got your lane. He got his lane. Go wash your fucking hands and go on and do what you need to do. You don't say shit in the bathroom. You gonna run up on him? Hey man, you knew. You know who you? Who let you in here?
Yo, I know that dude was like, "Is this fucking happening right now?"
That part. Like, I can't stop if I wanted to. Like,
Yo.
shit, he caught me slipping.
Yo, I'm about to be all over my pants, man.
Oh, but the cold game is that they let the sub go.
Yeah, they sent him home.
See that shit? They sent him home.
There's another mass shooting. The man needed a job. He ain't get his regular paycheck. He's struggling.
Yeah, he's a sub. Subs don't make that much, like you said, depending on the state,
the
man.
bullshit they deal with.
They don't make that much a day. They get paid by the day. And yeah, they sent him home talking about it'll be best for all parties. Like this dude busted in the bathroom talking to folks. Strike one. You know, damn. The fuck is wrong with you? You don't do that shit. That was bogus as hell, man. I don't understand these folks, man. Just gonna come up to them. You just couldn't wait until I, finish, shake, and tuck, and go in there and wash my hands, and we could have a conversation. No fucking talking to the goddamn urinals, man. I don't understand, man. I had an experience with a Caucasian man or whatever. I know who he is, but he broke the rule. I think I told y'all or told old man about it. I'm at the urinal, and I go in, and he come into the next one right next to me. He look over, was just like, "I like what you're working with there, sir." And I was like, and he said, "Ed, man, I fell. He was playing because I know him. Dude's name was Phil. Pause. And, I fell in. I felt so violated, man. I fell into the urinal. Like, man, I know this motherfucker. He thought it was the funniest shit ever. And I was just like, dude, we can't talk at the at the urinal, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? I like what you got going on.
Colombia, then.
Come on, man.
No. Come to Colombia. You be at the club dancing with some chick. Say you got mad chicks around you. You the star. Don't go in the bathroom because some dudes gonna come in there. Hey, where you from? And they gonna be, hey. Put the hand on your shoulder.
In the bathroom? Yeah, nah, bro. You don't touch no man in the restroom.
And then you got the cleanup dude, the dude in there cleaning, giving you cologne. He's gonna lean in on you while you still using it to see what kind you want.
Wow.
Yo, then you got no one handing you a towel. Yo, I'm like,
man, you're gonna need these kind of condoms. Here you go. I said you ain't circumcised. Here you go.
It's three dudes standing in the bathroom with suits on. All right. This is weird. This is weird.
That's too many dudes. That's too many. I don't give a fuck how big the restroom is. That's too many dudes, man. 3?
And there's always that one motherfucker that goes up to the urinal and drops his pants all the way to his ankles.
That shit is weird as fuck.
Germany. Every time I went to a club in Germany, every German
That's weird as fuck. Like if my belt touched the bathroom floor in the public restroom, man, it's gone. That motherfucker's gone.
That shit all the time. They stand by the tree, drop their pants all the way down, piss. I'm like, bro.
I mean, your butt is out, bro. You unprotected right now.
Hey, man, you soliciting right now. That's what you're doing.
There's a reason why you got a zipper, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't you worried about hummingbirds getting in your asshole?
Any fucking thing, man. That's nasty work. That's nasty work.
Hey, the craziest thing I ever heard. I'm in the bathroom, tipsy a little bit. Hey, Poppy, what the fuck? You saying what's up, brother? I'm like, yo, you can't
talk. There's no talking.
I know there's a cultural difference, but in my culture, you can't call me Poppy.
You can't call me Poppy
in the bathroom.
You just told me that shit last night.
At all. You over there like, man, you over there, like you said, you feeling a little tipsy, looking like, man, did I just go into a room with a glory hole? The fuck is going on? This motherfucker calling.
Poppy.
Yeah, I'm good.
He handed me lotion and perfume. What the fuck is that? Man, that's not even for me, man. What you doing with that, man?
Come on, you missed a spot on your knuckles. Here, let me see.
He puts the lotion on the skin.
Dang, man, all right. Dang. That's what Trump needs to say we need a sequel to, or another reboot.
Oh my God.
Joe Dirt.
That motherfucker, man. Please bring back Joe Dirt. That shit was fucking hilarious. I don't care. It's a cult classic to me. I like Joe Dirt. The shit was hilarious. Fuck what you say if you don't like it. Anyway, all right, man. It's number 5. This one.
This one hit me a little bit, man.
A CNA worker caught giving head to patient on the toilet.
And hey, they want to say this ain't a profession. Shit.
In Wisconsin, I'm gonna scream her name out. You nasty ass, Darnisha Jones.
Man, she went above and beyond. That's customer service.
I was about to say,
called her.
Was he complaining?
I don't think he could talk.
Was he complaining? Did he push the button?
And come on, and Sully, come on, man, dude, he was on the toilet. Come on now. She gave him head on the toilet, fam. So what do you think he's doing on the toilet?
Something worked out if it finished.
Do they have a picture of this woman?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I
look
didn't
it up.
see,
Yeah, they got a picture.
I didn't see it. Let me
They got
find
a
it.
mugshot.
That changed things a little bit. I don't know.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. If you could pull it up for me, Darnisha
I got
Jones. You got see? Boom, it's right there. Yeah, they got a picture of her. Nasty heifer. You done fucked it up for all these fucking CNAs.
I mean,
come on. I mean, and she got caught by somebody. You know what I'm saying? They came in, and mind you, if she doing that, how many times she done already did it? She just got caught that time when he wasn't on the toilet. Like, let me, let me pull your pamper down and put you on the toilet.
Let's put this in reality, which she probably pretty sure this is her 80th time doing it. Right?
Okay.
Exaggeration. But no one snitched on her before. None of the patients came back and gave a complaint. No one said anything was wrong. Evidently, everybody left there feeling a little better about themselves.
That still don't make it right, Sully.
I think it's right.
I think it's two adults that decided to have a little freak fun in a dark situation.
Well, nobody's talking to the patient. He thought he was dropping it. He thought he was dropping the deuce and ended up busting a nut.
And he would.
You know how confusing that should be. Like, man, I got to take a shit. She's like, oh, let me suck that damn. Let me get that poison out.
His life, man. Probably changed his life.
You ain't lying. That is life changing.
That gotta be an experience. And the fact that he can't share because he's in a home, who he gonna tell? Like, dude, you ever have your dick sucked while dropping a load?
You gonna tell all them old folk? He's like, I'm the man. You can't be, baby.
Bro, just think about the smell, Sully. The smell. And she's still going ham on that motherfucker. And she's still rocking the microphone with that smell.
Hey, man, some people are into that.
Hey, how do you don't know?
I mean, I don't know anybody into that, but some people are, obviously.
I understand girls fly out to Dubai to get shitted on. I get that.
Listen.
Okay, but she doing it for what?
I always thought a Blumpkin was a guy's idea.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, they like it.
See?
That's what happened to them boys in Kenya. That's what them European boys are coming out doing. Mm-hmm.
See? But yeah, pull Darnisha up. Darnisha, your ass.
But I mean, okay. Maybe he went in there. Oh, fuck.
There she goes, Sully.
I got that.
Yeah, there she goes.
Hey, Your Honor, I apologize. I retract all statements.
You retract your statement now?
Yes, please,
okay.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me understand this right. If you were incapacitated, and you were getting a blowjob from this woman here, you wouldn't like it because of the way she looks, but you're incapacitated? I mean, come on, you got to get what you could take. Like, there's some people out here that can walk and talk good and still can't get no ass.
That part, got you.
That's what I'm saying. If no one told on her, she must got the bobbleneck because ain't nobody snitch on her yet.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sully.
And nobody.
Maybe they're all nonverbal.
That was my whole point, Sully. And to you, old man, because there's no consent. What if dude don't want his shit sucked?
It's 2025, man. He can get that message out.
I mean, would it get hard if he didn't want to suck?
But you can't say that. You can't say that because motherfuckers, they their bodies react to certain situations different, man. You can't say that.
That still makes them gay.
Look, he went in there.
Yeah, your body reacts to certain situations. Yeah,
look here, man,
bro.
Hey, look.
You were born that way.
Look, man.
Right.
Look me in my eyes. Oh, man. We ain't talking that gay shit today.
Not today.
Not today.
We ain't playing that shit. That'd be your ass.
Listen, my man went to the bathroom. He said, I need help getting up. Can you come in and help me pull me up? Slip back down. She grabbed, well, what's this? I don't know, man.
You know how many pornos I've seen in with that scenario? Yeah, the nurse. Yeah. And but never one on the toilet. Never one on the toilet, because that's where they caught her. They caught her doing it to him on the toilet. Come on, man. That's just
I don't
just
see
nasty.
the problem here. I'm not seeing
toilet.
Well, them hospital toilets got the little like the shower heads in them. You clean them up right after.
They're bigger, spacious. It's just you in there the whole time.
I kind of want to be at this institution when I get sick. Hopefully, this is in my HMO.
I hope the VA can cover it.
All right.
Hey, man, it's in Milwaukee. All right, Milwaukee. Yeah.
What the hell she doing in Milwaukee?
Sucking dick on the toilet.
I got this thing where I went out to Milwaukee. Yeah, what were you doing out there? Sucking dicks on toilets?
That tracks. Yeah, that tracks.
Hey, they're gonna call her potty mouth in jail, right?
Fuck. They ain't gonna call her potty mouth. They're just gonna look at him like on the toilet. And like your earlier statement, like there's dudes that's walking, talking, that could give you, feedback. And you don't like that. That's not your, you like motherfuckers that's incapacitated.
I'm telling
motherfuckers
you,
that's wearing a diaper. You wipe his ass, then suck his dick.
I want to find out. I want to find out, because if I'm told, like you said, this ain't her first time, and nobody.
Yeah, she just got caught this time.
That means she's doing something right. And I want to find out what it is. Fuck that. When I think about it, I'm like, wait a minute, man. She got something that I don't know. What she got something going on.
Curiosity, fam. Curiosity.
Because I would sue. I mean, you can sue the hospital for $1 million easy, instead of for $1 million easy for something like that and walk away. But
could you imagine? Yeah, could you imagine his family leveling up off this lawsuit? That lawsuit will go nuts. Pause. Yeah,
no pun intended.
No pun intended, but damn, fam. That kind of money off this lawsuit. Hey, man, you know that somebody was sucking Uncle Ray's fucking dick while he was on the toilet at the nursing home?
That's why we got the house.
Man, we got cash in on that.
Maybe he's.
So you don't right there, baby.
Jesus Christ!
I don't see the problem. I think this is. I don't know, man. I don't know. Man.
You keep saying you don't see the problem, man. There's a problem. You know what the problem is, man.
Problem is, everybody kept their mouth shut. Nobody snitched. So who gonna be the snitch now that she's in trouble?
Somebody dropped 2 nickels, Sully. Somebody did that because they got him. Like, look, man, we can't have this. Like,
I know what happened.
What's up?
Her co-worker was salty. She couldn't get in on it. So she's like, I'm gonna snitch on this bitch. I know she in there doing it. Let me see what she doing.
Or a male CNA was like, I was taking you to fucking B-dubs and you ain't want to do that, but you doing this for free? I was gonna fucking wine and dine your ass, some pork chops and applesauce.
Paired with a nice wine.
Paired with
fried potatoes.
Nice Thunderbird. Shit.
Oh man.
What kind of wine goes with fried pork chops?
Yes, sir.
Oh fuck.
Oh man. All right, man. Sully, did you get the last one, man? It was like a last. I don't know if old man sent it to you, man. It was one of those. Am I the asshole for not sleeping with my wife after she accused me
Oh,
of raping her? Did you get that one?
that's what I thought you would come in. That's why I said that one kind of hit me.
I got
Hit
you.
me personally.
Okay,
That one hit me personally.
you want to read this one, or you want me to read this one? Read the scenario and run it down for everybody to understand what the hell we're talking about, man.
Just give us the abridged version, the Cliff Notes.
Fuck, I'm gonna read it. All right, man. All this title says, my wife accused me the other day of raping her after sex, and it's making it really difficult to look at her anymore. For context, me and my wife been married for 7 years and dated for 4 prior. We told each other everything there is to be told. She knows that I was molested as a child by my older brother, and I know she went through something similar. When we first started dating, she told me her ex used to rape her, and that really pissed me off, so much so that I found his work through his Facebook, found what time he got off work, literally by ringing them and asking, and even found what bus he took to and from work. I really was ready to go to prison over this. Thankfully, a chance call from my wife stopped me from doing something I will now regret. Now that that's out of the way, you can understand my feelings going forward. Last week, me and my wife were cuddled up post alone time. She says to me, technically, you raped me. Naturally, I was both shocked and confused by this statement, especially seeing as she was the one to initiate and drag me on top of her. So I asked her what she meant, and she told me, well, I didn't actually want sex. I only did that because I knew you wanted it. This one sentence has me questioning our whole relationship. How many times has she done something like this in the past where she felt pressured into having sex without me even realizing it? Was she confusing sexual frustration with work frustration? Was I not being kind enough to her for her to think this way? Was this what she meant when she said her ex raped her? Was I really willing to go to prison all those years ago over something like this, over a misunderstanding? I have a lot of questions these last few days, and every time my partner goes to initiate sex, all I could think about was that night. Will she accuse me of raping her again? Have I been moodier than ever? Why is she doing this? It is actually because she wants sex, or just another case of doing it because she thinks this is what I want. I mentioned my concerns to her and told her I don't feel comfortable having sex with her at the moment after her accusations. But she tells me I'm overreacting and I should just take what's being offered. So I'm overreacting and being an asshole, or these feelings valid? I talked to old man earlier today, man. Sully. I think this shit is over.
Way over.
I think this shit is done.
Run.
Come on, Sully. I mean, she claiming, dude raped her, past and present, and just like, hold on, man, what do you think grape is? Or what is your definition of it? Because apparently, every time we have sex and you kind of not in the mood, that's what you call it? Huh.
I mean, obviously, to a white woman, rape is a spectrum. Okay. Now, it can go from just a simple glaze by a black man to actual desired intercourse by a husband. So yeah, it's a wide definition, but it encompasses all, So
Facts. Listen,
you don't like it, jack off.
Just it's cheaper and safer. Yes, go ahead. Fuck. What's up, Sully?
Even when a woman, if I feel like she feels like she don't want it, or even simply don't act, I'm done. I get turned off immediately. I can't even watch a rape scene on TV.
My man.
When I was in Germany, I was dating this Croatian woman, female. We weren't old enough to call herself men and women at that age, but she was mad at me. I was going to Prague. I said, I'm gonna call the police. I tell them you raped me. Well, I said, bitch, go ahead, laughing, not thinking this crazy nut would do that. When I got back into Germany, came on boats, you know who was waiting for me? The Ponsgars, the German police, and the MPs.
My God.
Luckily,
Jesus
there was
Christ.
I was able to. My car was license plate because I was speeding. It was able to show I was in a different country at the time, but they still took me, and it was guilty until proven otherwise. So anytime a woman says that, I don't give. If she's laughing, joking, she got to go. I don't care if we in a blizzard and we're in a car. Yo, too easy, yo. Listen,
I'm with you, man.
you
Kill
said
that
the
bitch.
magic word. If you say you calling the cops or rape, you got to go.
Got you.
I wouldn't even talk to her. I'd say, too easy, my dear. I feel like I violated you. I feel like you robbed me from spending money on you. You got to go. We both had an impasse.
And the fact that this isn't his girlfriend, this is his wife.
And you know, he
Saying
can go to
this shit.
court. He can get a divorce over that. In North Carolina, you could.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
if you can prove that it is a hostile environment for you and it's uncomfortable for you to have sex in your marriage, you can get a divorce for lack of sex. So because he feels uncomfortable because she said that it's rape every time, he will be able to get a lawful divorce and actually probably get a settlement for mental distress.
That's why, like you said, man, just the slight hint of I'm really not, feeling this right now. Like you said, it's a turn off for me. And I'm fortunate that I'm blessed not to be one of those guys who dick stay hard when a girl says no, or she's kicking and screaming. You know what I mean? To me, that still fucks my head up thinking about how can you do that to hell, male and female? How can you do that to somebody and you still stay hard and want to go through with that when they kicking and screaming, crying, begging, stop, please don't. I don't understand that.
So many awkward nights here in Colombia as I was learning Spanish during intercourse, right? I know. Oh, whoa! I know what. Whoa! What's going on? Turn the lights on. Hold on.
Oh shit! He's like, that ain't what I normally hear. That ain't what I normally hear. What the fuck was that?
She was like, I know it's good. We're gonna have to practice some terms real quick. Let's go through Spanish 101 in the bedroom, okay?
Man, that is hilarious. There is a language barrier there. That damn, even during sex, you're like, dude, hold on, what the fuck you just say to me? Yeah, I don't know what that means, but you got to,
it's over. We're gonna try this again tomorrow.
Man, keep that pen and pad by the nightstand. Write down what the fuck you just said. What is that? I got to Google that shit. The fuck that translate to? You're doing good, black man. You're doing good, black man. I love your stroke, black man. That's what that means? Okay, shit.
Shit. You remember the Chappelle show?
What's up?
Where they had the consent forms?
Oh, yes. See? That's a damn shame. Even though he was being funny, this applies. But I don't think this applies. It's just she's fucked in the head.
She is fucked in the head.
And the fact that dude had to think about it, like, dude, I was about to catch a case.
And the fact that he was molested by his brother, and she knew that. So he kind of opened up how serious that situation is. And I hate to say it, women use these things. They use your injuries.
Yeah.
That can hurt you. So there may be a push. She may be like, I'm going to fuck this relationship. Maybe she wants a divorce. And if I start
pushing them buttons,
I get it.
Yeah, like I said, that's why I said after I read it, I asked you guys and everybody was silent. I was like, that shit's over. There's no counseling. There's no bouncing back from that shit. Like, what did you say? So this is what you think happens when you kind of in the mood? Kind of, somewhat in the mood.
What about when I'm not in the mood of freaking, come on, man.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the mood to pay for dinner, so technically you robbed me.
Exactly. I was in the mood to pay the mortgage. Hey, I'm gonna need that back.
I'm gonna need all that back. You are absolutely right. Like, yeah, you raped me. Remember when you came home bitching about your coworkers and stuff? You kind of raped my ears.
He undressed me with his eyes.
Harassment. Time you yell at me, it's harassment.
bro, this has been it's been some serious shit going on. And like I said, I read that earlier today and was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Your wife did this to you? I'm sorry, your wife said this to you? And he said that, he got, they share the same friends or whatever. He feel more safe putting it out there on Reddit, to get feedback. Like, motherfucker, if you don't fucking lead this broad, don't worry about if you the asshole or not. Like, nah, you ain't the asshole. You about to be a dumbass if you stay, because something ain't right with her. She need to get her weather together.
Hey, I don't know if you guys know, oh man, you trying to come to Ecuador?
Ecuador is a beautiful country, man. What's up?
I don't know how Joffrey did it. I call it Trump Joffrey. I don't know how he did it, but Ecuador agreed to let us put a base out there, to put the base back.
We going back?
Panama's gonna open up a spot. We're gonna have a dock in Trinidad. We'll open the other one back in Puerto Rico. It's back on and popping out here, baby.
Hey man, they said that Ecuador contract was off the hook.
A lot of contract babies out here, man.
I ain't seen that man smile like that in a minute. He was like,
but I'm going back to contract. Hey,
man, you understand? Like everybody, when I got into contracting, the Ecuador contract was, I guess it ended a couple of years before, but like everybody talked about that. Like there wasn't any money, but
it was
man, everybody down there got married.
Damn.
These motherfuckers build houses.
That's what the chief carousel met his wife at. He brought her to carousel.
That's right. Yeah.
He snatched her up, took him with her.
Damn. Yeah, there was cats when we were in Saudi Arabia. There was cats that was on that contract. When I was in Kuwait, there were cats that was on that contract. Yeah, Iraq, same thing. Like everybody that went through there, and man, they all loved it.
They put stakes down, man.
So that's the move, huh? That's
the move. Ecuador is nice, man. Ecuador is a beautiful country.
And you gonna pay me to go?
Yeah, and they got coco de tea. Or tea de coco.
What's the language? What are the languages? I'm sorry,
it's Spanish. Yeah.
Spanish. And they got a little bit of indigenous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's fucking dope, man.
And it's just tight now too. Ooh boy.
They put the cocaine in the candy down there, baby. They put cocaine in everything down there, man. It's fucking nuts.
Get a real Coca-Cola.
Man.
Yeah,
that's dope, man. Okay, well, like you said, man, look at the old man. He ain't seen him smile like that in a minute. He was like, shit.
Oh, bro, that's huge. That is huge.
They voted on the
call my people.
I don't know what Trump is doing, but he getting them islands.
He put that money out there. He put the money out there. All right, well, it ain't here. Motherfuckers just still trying to get a check. It ain't here, so apparently it might be in Ecuador. Yeah, damn. Well, gentlemen, thank you again for a nice, great session. Y'all enjoy y'all feast. Hopefully, everybody safe, sound, and don't put your hands on your relatives if you got to go and partake in that shit. Relax and
right here.
Yeah, enjoy your space.
Yeah,
man. And be easy, fellas.
Hey, man, what you throwing on the grill, man? I'll be there Friday.
Shit, we got a bird, bro. She in there, getting real familiar with that joker right now, man. We got a bird. It'll be bagged and tagged by the time you get here, man. We got more than enough. Bring your ass, man. We good.
You throwing it on the grill?
Oh, hell no. I don't. Thanksgiving is hers. Christmas is mine, man. She do Thanksgiving, I do Christmas. So, yeah, we good, man. What you got going on, Sully?
Man, I'm going to have a feast, but it's not going to be the kind you put in the oven. I already told him. I told you I'm gonna be sad and lonely, so I'm gonna need you to be okay with you being over here with her too, so we can just be together. And I said, just watch football all day, and we'll roll up and you guys can cook together and play music, whatever y'all want to do. I said, okay. Can we take photos on the balcony? Of course, do whatever you want to do. Bird brain, I got you.
There you go. Beautiful. My brother definitely gonna be thankful.
You got them in there dressed like they cooking cocaine, just no tops, titties out.
None of that. None of that.
All that. Oh,
Love it. I love it. Yeah, man. Send photos.
Man.
All right, family.
Hey, y'all
Peace.
be safe, man. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace.